Everyone thinks of Miami, they think of South Beach, they think of Collins Strip, or they think of Ocean Drive, but Miami is far more diverse than that. And that's the thing of being an educated realtor in this city, is that you really, really need to know that generalized conversations about Miami pretty much don't make sense from a real estate perspective. I know Miami in a different way to what the tourists and people who live here temporarily know. There's a completely different life once you live here and once you get to know the different neighborhoods.
My wife and I were interested in the Miami market, and I was speaking with the fellow who's in charge of JP Morgan Southeast region, and he referred me to David's firm. A couple of things that we really liked about David. He started out with a very quantitative overview of the market. That's something I like. I like to think in terms of trends, cost per square foot. David didn't simply show us buildings in all these different regions in Miami, but he gave us a lot of data about those regions. The other thing was reaching out and trying to find properties for us to look at that were not on the market. I mean, that was unusual. We hadn't seen that done before.
Listening is key, and being able to dig into the family dynamic, being able to find out what it is that they need. Is it an investment? Is it their property? Is it their home? Understanding what they want, making that a reality. We really want to strive to be that person that makes it all happen.
Because at the end of the day, any real estate purchase is a real estate investment.
We were doing some research and running into a blog, Lux Life Miami blog. And there was so much research and so much knowledge on this blog that we started to really spend some time on it. And eventually that led us to David Siddons.
We described a little bit of our needs, and my surprise was that maybe a day later, I didn't just receive the MLS, but I did receive specific properties that they fit my description of what we need.
These days in Miami, as we know, there's a lot of international buyers. It's important to reach out to a listing agent that can have that international exposure.
I think where we excel is we manage to combine the very high challenge of really, really good analytics and understanding the market with the human side of the business, which is really understanding people's drives and motivations, why they buy, why they sell, what they really, really want. I think I have a responsibility to my clients. I think that anybody coming into Miami who trusts me or trusts the David Siddons Group to find them, to help them buy or help them sell real estate, we have a responsibility to treat our clients like we treat ourselves. I would never put a client's money at risk or put it into an investment if I didn't feel I was willing to do it myself. This is a team that has developed over the last 5-6 years, and we want to see it continue to develop over the next 10, 15, 20.